What up, y'all? People be in my biz naive. I got 4 subscribers. I think my divine masculine set up himself how he want my channel to go. To be honest, Capricorns be Capricorn. Even when they need to get to Sagittariusville. This is going to be for the second group. Gemini, Pisces going in Aquarius, Taurus going into Aries, Libra, Aquarius, and Leo. Y'all, this shit about to get real. Shit is real. Shit is getting real. Shit been real. Shit has been real. I had to go to sleep. This shit be heavy as fuck. Y'all just do not understand. Y'all gotta stop giving y'all energy away. Cause people done lost their mind. They cracked up. They fucked up. They're going in and out of psychosis. Doing all kind of weird shit. You just gotta keep up with that shit. But not really. You know what I'm saying? Ignore it. Mostly. I think that's what I'm picking up now on Tupac. I'm trying to tell you. That's what drove Huey P. Newton crazy. Because they was crazy. The people that was fucking with him. Taking shit, moving shit. You know you said it here, move it over there. Just all kind of weird shit happening. Stranger things. Motherfuckers just snap forward all around. Same people. And if you pay it too much attention, because you don't even know what the fuck that is, you fuck around and snap out. Ain't that some shit? Y'all, we ain't never gonna have to deal with this shit again. What's this stanky booty ass shit? Whatever this is in an evolutionary way. No. That's why some people, when Tupac said, this gonna be a magical tips reading, because, you know, I'm guided to do that just because of the twin flame journey. And some shit I want to share with y'all that possibly can help you see stuff a little bit clearly. So you're not just out here aimlessly wandering in this earthly mindset. You know, sometimes you think you spiritual and you ain't as spiritual as you need to be. Like you need to switch off and become more spiritual than you are earthly. Because some of the shit people still doing is showing me that they too earthly, not that they wrong, not that I'm judging them. No. They just wouldn't be putting themselves in harm's way if they knew better. People out there motherfucking marbles. So I say all that to say, if you here for the twin flame journey, welcome. If you not, because you done with that, you moving on, you about to find you a man, you about to be with another God, gonna send you somebody, you right here. You welcome to come, you welcome to stay. Any disrespect is gonna make you fly away. Because we don't need that. We need cohesion. We need everybody on 3. 1, 2, 3. Break. Kind of shit. Team. We know I. We know me. Excuse me, Kobe. We know me is in team. You know, don't negate the me in team, which is you. However, you can get way more done when people be on one accord because they understand the assignment. You understand? And yeah, everybody's assignment is different. However, everybody experiencing some of the same weird ass occurrences. I just don't think God taking us back to where every female runs her house. And that's it. Don't nobody come telling her nothing on how to run her house. Only people that would get along for real, where it could work is if it's somebody's mother. If it's a sister, cousin, friend, that kind of shit. No, it can't nobody come talking. No, that's how you run your house. That's time to get big grown out in these streets. like the next time you may want to visit Earth again to enjoy heaven instead of this bullshit all the time. That's what I was going to say about Tupac when he said his only fear of death is reincarnation. He really saying when peace is restored, then I don't mind. However, I'm not coming back there to work like a damn dog like I did this time. Fucking manslaughter. Okay, so what I want y'all to do, Divine Femme and Divine Masculine, mostly Divine Femme though, because Divine Femme, y'all be going over on a tangent. Y'all just be so emotional and so stuck in a program of one track mindedness. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain way that you're supposed to react when a man doesn't do what you want him to do when you want him to do it. So I'm trying to pull people, divine feminists, out of that way of thinking, because that shit don't get you no motherfucking where. But back at a dinner table, back in the bed with somebody that you don't want to be with, and some more stupid ass shit that come along with them motherfuckers. Like I said, when y'all go to eat with these motherfuckers because you bored kind of shit, just know they come with more people. You just ain't eating with him or her. You eating with a whole bunch of motherfuckers. They got a mama, they got a daddy, they got, even if they ancestors, everybody can be slaughtered, they still come with more than just they self. Observe the breakup or the script that was set when you went through separation, or any time constant arguing or disagreements start, where hurtful words are said that can't be taken back. This is the part where if you were to break up or separate out of nowhere, you say some shit like this. It's a part of that program. We outgrew each other. You know how much I heard that shit? I'm like, damn. What the fuck you mean? I mean, dude, they wasn't for you. Like, why is everybody saying that? Is it true? Is it cliche? Cause that could not be the answer for every motherfucking body that end up breaking up or separating from somebody that they once said they loved. If it's real. I'm talking to the real motherfuckers. I ain't talking to the motherfuckers that just be saying that shit, mockingbird ass motherfuckers. I'm talking about motherfuckers that turned into mockingbirds by default because you don't even know what the fuck just happened. Motherfucker done put you in the script playing puppeteer, Wizard of Oz behind the curtain, witchcraft bullshit, causing y'all to go through certain shit so that you can look at your divine masculine in a certain way and the script just play out just like that. Easy as Sunday morning, okay? I knew exactly when they start fucking with me and my divine masculine. Here's the thing that makes you an idiot, and I'm going to go into that. All this shit dark karmics do is fear-based and goofy as fuck, along with unnecessary. Here are some questions I got for you, Divine Feminine. Did you think your Divine Masculine was lying all the time, all of a sudden? All of a sudden, you felt like he was a liar. Everything he said, he lying. Did he stop eating your food? And you noticed that shit. Did you miscarry? Did you have a miscarriage? Did your income decline? Did the Divine Masculine start having erectile dysfunction, where he couldn't get his dick up? Did he cut you off abruptly? Oh, ancestors want y'all to be mindful of strokes. They're trying to pass out strokes, give people strokes, stroke it out. This is from this one clause. Some of y'all may be feeling like y'all vision going blurry and stuff like that. People going nuts. For real, they been nuts. They just somehow pacified it or curtailed it time after time. whether it was life just getting in the way of them actually breaking all the way down and losing conscious awareness, just kind of walking around on autopilot, got a set schedule, go to work, not living though, not alive, something wrong. They do shit. Was he divorced, separated, or married? Did your divine masculine lose his job? Was he allowed to cheat with multiple partners? If he was married, divorced, or separated from someone within that union before he met you, was he allowed to cheat with multiple partners? Were you into magic when you met your divine masculine? This is karmics, bro. Be reflective. Be unemotional. Be rational. Be logical. Use intelligence. Be open-minded and considerate. If you stay with the script set for you, that would make you an idiot to not consider another perspective or a different perspective. Get into Carmisha's psychology, not her page. Don't get into her page. Don't get into her. She's nuts. And all you're going to see is more of yourself. And it's going to wig you out. And then you're going to get obsessed in the worst way. And then you're going to keep on hating the divine masculine because it's the script that they have set for your fucking ass. Get into the bitch psychology. Fuck her page. Fuck her platform. Understand her magic, which is in direct correlation to her mentality, which is her psychology. When a motherfucker crazy, they just do shit. When you realize that shit's so low-key like a kid, you're not gonna come after you clean up. If your child just dumps out their toy box, you're not about to go through that room and like, I wonder why they threw the Legos over here. I wonder why they threw the Barbie over there. I wonder why they threw the teddy bear over there. No, you're going to just gather that shit up and put it back in the fucking toy box. The same shit y'all need to do with these motherfuckers. Sweep them motherfuckers, the broken pieces, up in that motherfucking dustpan, bitch, and dump them motherfuckers in the trash. That's the most energy you need to give to some of these silly ass motherfuckers. Outside of protecting yourself and not underestimating anyone's level of crazy at this time. Do you see how you can be all day cussing somebody the fuck out and they would like it because it sets them straight in a way that may give them one more sunny day? Because they lost their mind. I'm just telling y'all. This is some of the shit that was happening to me. That's why I'm sharing it. This is like considered a magical tip to me because this type of shit was happening to me from my divine masculine's ex-karmic wife. Okay? Along with some other hoes he was fucking with. I do not know these people. Okay? And then they linked up with people within my family from what I'm gathering. You see? As I'm gathering, I'm dumping by helping you. Telling you this shit so that you can see the same shit. Because it's going to be going on. It's scripts. Stupid shit. Me and my divine masculine, this is how I knew because I'm reflective. And I consider, and I'm open-minded, and I'm not just going to be like, he is just, oh my God. He may have did some shit that was terrible. That I'm like, listen, you really could have did better on that shit. However, I'm open-minded, bro. And I know bitches. You could smell them when they coming. Y'all could smell them when they were coming. It's when you may have started thinking he was a liar. Maybe when he couldn't get his wee-wee up. Shit like that. This is when I really understanding that she was a black widow. Because he was kept telling me people was dying. And I'm like, what? It's kind of like the black community for real, and now worldwide for real, should be so morbid. Like, you hear people going to funerals, and like, especially when you black. I mean, my mother, I was like, girl, girl, what is this? Like you act like this shit is bingo, like something you do now, as the extracurricular activity. A funeral. I'm not interested. Okay? It gotta be really, really something else for me to show up. Cause no. And it's too many all the time. So him telling me that I really didn't register. Cause my mother and other people doing hair. I always gotta do somebody's hair for the funeral. I had to do people hair at their actual funeral. My clients died. I gotta go to the funeral and do their hair. It's really weird, Like y'all just don't know how much I grieved. Just customers dying. Like literally gotta take it to the bathroom. Heavy grieving. Just people that should not be dead, bro. Should not be dead. You're like, who the fuck is killing all of these people? Like Drake say, body started to drop, boom, boom, hit the floor. So my divine masculine kept telling me like his cousin dad, his friend dad, and these just people he was cool, like close to. I'm still not putting. I'm like, damn. And by me, really, really for real, y'all losing parents, grandparents, not having really people just dying. I don't really look at death in a way where I would consider how someone else grieves, because everybody grieves differently. And sometimes you just, especially when you're black in America, you're so desensitized to it, you just kind of carry on and presume that the person that's telling you that all of these people are dying is handling it and moving on and, ain't that fucked up where they can't get up and go to work kind of situation. So I think he started getting overwhelmed because people start dying fast, I guess. I don't know. And he said he was at the hospital. And I was like, you ain't in no hospital. Just start going off on him acting crazy, right? However, by me being a crazy observer, I know how to separate myself from any emotionalism because I'm not a real emotional person. So I know how to know that it's really not my vibe. And after I'm finished playing this part and I hang up this phone, I'm going to question myself and ask myself, what was that all about? Kind of shit. Because I don't do no shit like that. That's when they start singing Babyface. You got that whipapeel kind of shit. Like, this nigga got that whipapeel on the nigga. I ain't never kind of shit. Then accuse this man of lying. I know how to just be like, oh, okay, especially we hadn't even been linked up good a year. So it really ain't my place to be telling this man this. Like, if you see you got to go to the hospital, you can't come see me because you got to go to the hospital and see your people dying from cancer or some shit. Then he said it's another one. He was saying like it was like 2 or 3 family members in the same hospital and he had to go see about one, go see about another. I'm like, you lying. Why would I say that? You see how they'll put you in the script for you know it? If you don't motherfucking put some space in between your emotions as a woman and your God mind, your rational mind to see, why am I doing that? Well, I only known this person this long. Why am I questioning this like this? And even though it's past life related and you are that comfortable with that person, you got to keep it right here, right now. You feel me? Don't start going off into that, because then you'll get more and more upset. Well, if he should know, da 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 da, and it get to going on a tangent, because bitches, especially if y'all was into magic, watching y'all online before y'all met y'all divine masculine for some of y'all. Signs of spiritual attack: mice infestations with no droppings, projection vibes, and they be translucent. So if some of y'all, I know that people are going through different forms of initiation. Our elders doing shit. Oh, don't sleep on them, especially if you Gen Z, Gen X, um, Gen, all the gens, all the people that were born after the baby boomers. They testing us. The baby boomers are testing us, as well as ancestors, initiations. And then God deal with some people. Those kind of people, uh, they fuck around and find out. Ancestors and elders, you know. Then they deal with it accordingly, to whatever they find out about you. And whatever assignment God got for you to do. Because this shit crucial as fuck. That's why I said you got to get more in the Star Wars Jedi kind of mindset, because it's not personal. It's not, you don't want to exhaust your energy on people that snapped out. Really just on some autopilot shit. Snapped out a long time ago. Some of y'all may not even realize it. You fuck around and go around somebody and they smelling like straight up throw up and they don't even smell it. You hear what the fuck I'm saying? And look regular. Look regular. Ain't out here walking butt naked in the street. No, got on clothes, everything. Do you hear what I'm saying? They send flies that carry heavy energy. So if y'all got mice infestation, if y'all get mice infestation, all of a sudden, get y'all some hemp mice. They got hemp mice for cats. They shake like mice. Go in the cat section of the store and get the hemp mice or anything shaped like mice and just put it around your place. When it's translucent and they're sending projection mice, it'll stop it. Unexplained sadness. If you're pretty much a happy-go-lucky person, then all of a sudden, boom, it's them. Streams of bad luck, and you do mostly good. Yeah, they want us to keep streaming. Keep streaming. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream. Take the whole world over and keep us in merrily, 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 merrily down the streamland. Until I guess whoever dies and we walk into a new earth. Even though it may not look new. However, a lot of the bullshit would have been to clear itself up because, everything has an ending. It's the beginning and an ending. You know what I'm saying? This can't keep on like this. Everybody ain't gonna make it. Some people you ain't gonna see no more ever, never, never again, and that shit gonna hit hard because you gonna think about God just showing me a little bit. I'm like trying to wrap my mind around it because it's like really like whoa kind of situation. Because so many people been lifetime after lifetime either alone in tragic ass love stories, got past life regression on this shit. It's just time for the feminine energy to reclaim her femininity in a way that's like, yikes. I don't get too caught up in pussy power and stuff that comes along with that. So I just listen to people, even though I'm a woman and yada yada. Listen, I gotta see some shifts, some change, some something in order to even be able to have my ear to, streets about something that's worth listening to. However, some going on where divine feminine is about to reclaim her fucking power. This is my house. You're not about to come in here and tell me nothing. You need to get the fuck out of here. It's only one queen bee per, you know what I'm saying, hornet's nest or whatever the fuck. And bitch, no, I will kill you. Kind of situation. Just a big old mess where we haven't been controlled. Where we haven't been in control of our households for a very long time, in a way where we may have not ever seen, and do away with all of the times that women had to go into rulership and all of this shit. Bring it as modern as you possibly can to understand what I'm saying. Then you won't end up somewhere in a cave thinking about a divine masculine hitting you over the head with a fucking stick. We ain't nowhere over there. We ain't nowhere over there. It's just rulership wise, you taking control over your household, your children, people not being able to just come take your children, tell you what you're gonna do. I mean, this shit. So some of y'all sisters, y'all may not ever never see again. No other lifetime, nothing. This the last hoorah. And when that shit smack, you will understand what the fuck I'm saying. Especially if they're older than you. It's just something with that shit, man. I don't know why. I guess Allah made it that way for a certain dispensation of time where it was enough of us upon the earth to be able to let us reclaim the way that he created us to be. Not all these people in your business. I mean, y'all know. Y'all see how this shit look. And what? Any mother, bitch, don't tell me about my kid. You gonna get that across the board. Village or no village, bitch. Hey, listen, bitch. Kind of shit. Okay. Confusing thoughts, indecisiveness, loss of property, things feeling stagnant and or blocked. You begin to doubt more than usual. You want to give up on your dreams. You feel isolated, like time is slipping away from you. You're in separation. This is what I was going through at this time I wrote this. You're in separation in a soul flame union, and someone is stuck with a karmic that is obsessive and envious or greedy and needs to control others. You are also tied into the experience through sexual soul ties. So, some of y'all sabotage by masculine. Some more shit they do is excessive menstrual bleeding, miscarriage or newborn death. We talked about that already. Migraines, unusual facial or skin breakouts, unexplained anxiety when you're driving, seeing excessive dark shadows during your quantum field in your business. When you feel like you see something in the corner of your eye all the goddamn time. Move across the room in all different shapes and sizes. Sometimes like an animal. It be them. What I found out about Geminis are angular. Y'all are angular, which is important to the rotation of the planet. Which means Geminis, y'all would have to be uncompromising as fuck. Aries, Cancers. No. I take that back. Aries are angular. Y'all gotta be uncompromising. If Aries is watching this, I'm picking up Aries, and this ain't an Aries reading. However, Aries for Taurus. Y'all gonna have to be uncompromising. We starting over. Scratch everything I said. Angular represents Aries, which is now going to be representing Taurus. And I'm going to go into, y'all don't understand once I break it down. Cancer is also angular. Family. Family was you was stuck there. Aries was stuck. It's kind of like you stuck in whatever planet, what the planet represents, and then some stuff. Mind, yeah, y'all stuck in the mind. Mind. Taurus is mind. Aries is mind. Of course, Gemini is mind. Cancer was stuck in family. And you got to be uncompromising when it comes to family. Cancers. Who is going into Gemini? That's going to be y'all new housemate, Gemini. So, yeah, y'all won't have no problem because they got to be uncompromising. Libra is also uncompromising in relationships. Libras have to learn how to be uncompromising in relationships. Because you will end up with a bad deal just because you feel like you always need somebody. Because of your dual nature balance. So angular is pointing to, it's important to the rotation of the planet, so you can't be compromising. You're important to the rotation of the planet Earth. You cannot compromise. Angular individuals will be Taurus. Cancers are going to be moving the third house. And it ain't too far off of uncompromising. Okay? However, you're going to keep that. Where family is concerned, Cancers. Libra can't be compromising with the relationship piece. No. You are important to the rotation of the planet. You got to have balance, bro. And sis. Cadent is rhythmic and requires exquisite balance to function at optimal levels. So if you're cadent, Geminis are cadent. You gotta speak your mind. Virgos are cadent, so Leos should know that. Because if Virgos are taking on that energy, then y'all need to understand that about them. They're just, they need a certain type, so they gotta express themselves. You say, oh, she got a smart ass mouth. You just don't know. Kind of shit. Sagittarius, well, they ain't on here. They cadent. Pisces is cadent. They ain't on here. Aquarius, I'm sure you would love to know that shit. Inner life. So if they inner life a wreck, we gonna fuck around and feel it. Okay? On a collective level. Magical tips. I mean, yeah. Then you got succudent. Coming next, succeeding, or subsequent. Always be prepared to take the lead. Succudents are Taurus or succudent. So you got to be always still prepared to take the lead and uncompromising. Leo, succudent. You got to be expressive too. Really creativity. Always be prepared to take the lead. Y'all know that. Y'all already know that. Y'all rule leadership. And I know some people probably wanted a break, wanted to just be fifth house, fun, loving, creativity, be around the children, all that. You can't play it safe. And Virgo struggle with that. So some of y'all maybe have Virgo in y'all chart or something like that. Or it's kind of teaching. Teach me how to do it. Teach me how to do it. Yeah, y'all gonna have to learn how to be, always ready. So you ain't gotta get ready. Because if it's short staff on the earth and people ain't acting like they got sense in their head, you gonna go ahead and have a Dougie. Whether you want to or not. kind of pulled into shit. Libra, y'all getting suckered in with Scorpio. And that's linked to intimacy. Yeah, well, that's kind of crazy. Just like somebody having to pick their battles. They shouldn't let people pick their battles. Aquarius. Succudent. Those organizations. Always gonna have to be prepared to take the lead in organizations. In large groups. Aquarius. Always gotta be prepared to take leadership in organizations or large groups. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Geminis, Cancers too. Y'all got to speak up. Like, it's imperative. How one thinks and communicates, baby, y'all gotta speak up. Leo's gotta stay high vibe. Like, uncompromising with that shit. Like, you gotta stay high vibe. Any low vibe Leos done lost their motherfucking mind. Straight up. Ain't able to hold that big energy. Spent out of control. Kind of like a motherfucker getting into like a Lamborghini and punching the gas and spin that motherfucker out of control. I'm trying to tell you, a yellow one, bitch. Shit, oh wee. Libra 7th house gotta be uncompromising in marriage, partnerships, any issues relating to others. You ain't never heard them. Get what's best for you. Because if not, you're going to be miserable. Be having friends that you want. Be with the person that you love. And you cannot be, no, it's not going like this is what makes me balance. You understand? That's when you make responsible decisions based on others outside of yourself. Where you're a team player for earth purposes. Not ever forgetting about you, because that's the whole point. It's what's best for you. How you function best. Not just going along to get along, still talking to these people because this is such and such and so and so. Like, if they make you feel shaky, if they make you feel weird, listen, clean out your phone. '11th house, shit. As Aquarius, goals, objective, friends. Oh, God. Yeah. Busy times. Busy fucking times, y'all. Taurus. For Aquarius. Busy, busy, busy. Yeah, it's kind of like Taurus. Y'all remind me of that scripture in the Bible where it say, "If I make you faithful, if you remain, if you remain faithful over a few things, I'll make you ruler over many." So y'all did like y'all know how to live. Y'all took good care of whatever it is that you have and made good on it. So now you're going to be put in a different position because we're in a war zone. You gotta take on a whole different mindset. I'm trying to tell you, there ain't no such thing as you not important. Ain't no such thing as that. No. And some people may have just went overkill on it, thinking, they're not important. And you really are. Like, it's an all hands on deck situation. Because people fucked up. And this is coming off of the 90s that did this shit to the earth for real, for real. On top of some more shit. The 90s was like, I'll be like, people just don't know what the fuck we really went through. Especially in certain parts of the world. Hold up, y'all. Let me see, where the hell is stopping this? I'm gonna pull from this hoodoo deck to see if we can get some some old school advice. Cause baby, this shit been ugly. So y'all better know, don't be sitting up here taking people too serious. People really have clicked out. And you gotta come to grips with it. I don't know what other way to say it without sounding like I'm telling a fib, or it ain't as serious as I'm not sounding like I'm sounding more nonchalant, like it's not that serious. I mean, I'm big on preserving energy when I see that it's a lot of work to do ahead of whoever the fuck in this particular walk of life, at this particular time, is work. So prepare yourself. I would say be overly prepared, because you never know. And you don't want to be taken off guard or caught off guard, should I say. It's really like war. Like, hell no. Veterans talking about, now y'all see how we feel. All military people saying that shit. That fall. Oh, shit. This on some other shit. Man. People gonna have to get into politics. They never got into politics before. Remember I gave y'all that magical tip about the mice. Just put the fake mice everywhere. For some reason, it stops y'all. I mean, these people are crazy. Like, that's what I'm saying. You gotta look at the bitch psychology. Fuck her page. That bitch, especially if you see her doppelganger and you doing shit like you would do. I'm trying to tell you, why would you pay that shit any attention? Something wrong with her. Now you gotta look into psychology. If dirty shit start happening to you and you ain't no dirty motherfucker, then baby, it's the psychology of the bitch, bro. Karmisha. Fucking your ass up. And you gotta find a way to combat that shit, because it ain't gonna stop. Didn't you just hear me read it's linked to soul ties if you had sex with that divine masculine? Even in an ethereal realm, bro. When you reflect, you can have total recall sometimes. It's happened to your Akashic records in a way that you never did before. When you really consider and open your mind to another way of looking at it, and don't allow your ego to trick you into sticking to a script that was set up for you to walk into that bitch so that you could look at your divine masculine and start hating him and he is and that and all that old silly shit y'all know. You little bitches be doing the most. Do you hear me? And some of their mamas taught them how to do this shit. Into the same shit. Generational curses galore. Motherfuckers thought the day was just, it was going to keep being business as usual till Earth got flooded with hella demonic forces that shut it down. You hear me? Freeman, zero. The Freeman. The Freeman. Somebody walking free. Somebody got a bunch of shit to do with court and cleaning up their life and doing shit the right way. Ain't playing with nobody. Done had enough. Ready to be big grown out here in these streets. See what they do. I think I said this on here yesterday where, I don't know. I be talking to my ancestors, talking to myself, honey, please. However, it's an equal exchange of power where you return the divine masculine back to his soul and he returns you back to your divine feminine nature. Soon as that happened, a lot of people went into separation when divine femmes were feeling feminine again. When you were feeling like, is this my man for real? Oh, this is crazy. Soon as it get good, it's like your guards come down and they get you. That's why I want y'all to be reflective on the breakup and the separation. To think outside of the box. How was I feeling? Why would I argue with him like that? You know what I'm saying? That's that Lisa Stansfield. We had a quarrel. And I let myself go. He was one. And I was so mad. And I don't think he's coming back. Sitting up there questioning. And the whole time it's Carmisha, the puppeteer, playing fucking games. And you're sitting up here giving your energy to that shit? Honey, no. Protect, cut cords, clear energy, stay high vibe, fuck these hoes. Honey, baby, if you need to do a return and send up and all in, because they slowing down on the money. Do what you gotta do, man. I wouldn't keep on cussing their ass out unless that was the way for me to get out my anger. You know, that's the way to dump. Like I said, sweep it up. Honey, anger, going off on your platform, doing whatever, getting it out. Because you angry about a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? However, being mindful of how you're using your energy so you don't deplete your own energy. No, ain't nobody doing that. Shit. Somebody about to get some money. Daughter of coins. They know that. I'm telling y'all about the manifestations. Y'all will see how dirty these motherfuckers is for real. Free man again. Somebody father energy. Let's see. Free man. Y'all with a free man. You know, slave. Some of y'all. They gonna have to kill me, grandmama. I'm not their slave. 8 of coins. Hard work. Yeah. 2 of coins. I think it was between y'all and somebody else that y'all divine masculine was stuck on and had to get unstuck off that shit and end up realizing this bitch is crazy. This bitch is out her mind. This bitch is burdensome as fuck. Yeah, stop eating y'all food. Somebody. Y'all ain't did shit. And this bitch suggestive. I'm telling y'all. Keeping y'all in the 2 of coins. 4, 6 in reverse. Yeah. What's up with that though? That's the Twin Flames card. Kicking y'all out. I'm trying to tell you the same shit we keep on talking about. You just gotta keep repeating it so that y'all will understand that y'all viewing it wrong and you won't keep walking through the same script, thinking the same way, saying the same shit. And a lot of y'all are hurting y'all divine masculines unknowingly. They know that. They're getting you to do that shit. Some shit you would not do if you understood what you were doing. Stupid ass shit. I'm trying to tell you, daughter of coins again. 8 of coins. Some of y'all about to be paid for the work that y'all did. And y'all ancestors into winning on some real shit. And some people took a gamble on you. Some people sold you out. Some people got a weird ass mama that wear old ass. Somebody got a mama. Some of y'all got a baby daddy who got a baby. No. Some of y'all got a baby daddy who got a mama that wears tarnished rings. Like her ring's not real. Like wear fake jewelry and shit. Rings on her fingers. And she gives you shit like $2 bills and shit like that for the baby kind of shit. Look at you as they lucky charm kind of shit. May have paid some money, rolled the dice in order for y'all to end up trapped with their son kind of shit. Y'all, when I tell y'all it's some deep ass roots going on, and ain't shit I'm saying far-fetched, because this shit be smacking me all the time, all damn day. I just don't get on here talking. Every time I get a damn download about some crazy ass shit that bitches is doing, because a lot of these motherfucking families ain't gonna be making it to heaven. Peace on earth. No. Was kind of like in survival mode, and some of y'all were subjected to some of those kind of people because of where you grew up at. However, a curse on the bloodline where they won't be joining us kind of shit for the festivities. Them type of motherfuckers sitting up. I got 5 on it. Ooh, I gave her $2 kind of shit. Like they put some money on it. You don't even know what the fuck. You just like, oh, okay. Just thinking they grandmother, but crazy is a motherfucker. Like a black crow widow, some shit. Curse trying to get into heaven through y'all womb or some shit. I ain't lying. Real terrible. Y'all gonna see it. Some of y'all with a boy. Son of coins. I'm trying to tell you. You hear me? And that's y'all divine masculine son. Some of y'all baby's daddy wasn't shit but a surrogate. Just some trickster ass energies. They mother, they family, just a cursed ass family. Daughter of knives or knaves. Yeah, that's the truth. We're gonna look into that. Not too much. I don't want to stay on here too long, y'all. The grandchildren. Yeah, fake. Fake out here in these streets, y'all. Putting money on it, then talk about the grandchildren. Like, girl, if you do not get the fuck out of here, you see why you got to be careful. You see why you got to tap in a whole nother way so that you can see some shit that you ain't seen before, and you will get out of Earthville where you looking at shit like it's real. And it ain't. Motherfuckers been on some other shit, having your son knowing when they knowing a bit. Listen, sending their son so your son could be born on a certain date and all this shit. Yeah, man. Some old crazy ass shit. Some old crazy ass shit. On some, it's a lot of touch and go with motherfuckers. A lot of touch and go. Like, is you is or is you ain't my baby kind of shit. Like, you don't know whether they in their right mind, whether they not, whether they cool, whether they, that's spiritual dementia shit. Touch and go. Some of them still think they got a chance with it. Some of them doing shit now trying to get y'all child took. Just messy in a motherfucker. And it really depends on your roots and your family, especially on your father's side. Yup. A lot of stupid shit going on. Like, yeah, what the fuck? 6 of coins. Some of y'all tripping. It's really real. Okay. Like, yeah, they tried it. No. I'm talking about, baby, Johnny come lately. Who is this motherfuckers even? Kind of shit. Some of y'all mothers knowing motherfuckers crazy. Just let it go. Because this motherfucker ain't nothing but a surrogate. I mean, got all your credentials, honey. Y'all wouldn't even know. Think it's regular. I'm trying to tell you, tap in. This is the 4-leaf clover. See, y'all, it's a good luck charm. I'm trying to tell you. A woman with an itchy left palm holds a lucky $2 bill. It is believed that an itchy palm is a predictor of financial gain or loss in the near future. Which palm depicts, which varies from family to family or region to region. So that's the type of shit that if y'all baby daddy brought y'all to meet their mother, her hands started itching and she decided that day that she was gone. You was her lucky charm. Do you hear what the fuck I said, bitch? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Me. They gotta pay back though. It is what it is. Charitable giving, generosity, debt repayment, loans, grants, scholarships, philanthropy, financial aid, fairness, receiving money owed, earning extra money, equality, mentoring, helping others, sugar daddies, mamas. Y'all probably ended up their son's sugar mama. Do you hear what the fuck I'm saying? Some all weird ass shit. And those who care about the community, yeah, just use y'all. Now listen to what they son may have been. Some of y'all baby daddies or these niggas y'all grew up around getting cut off financially, cut them off, being left without proper guidance, extortion, users, gigolos, gold diggers, pimps, gifts with strings attached, blackmail con artists, Trojan horses, and show offs. Y'all, do you see this stupid ass shit? You see what I said? Just think about it. Because you may not be so quick to run out here and go eat with people that you think is straight in the head and they mind is sour as a diced pickle. I'm trying to tell you, pull up on somebody smell like straight up throw up. And they don't even realize that's what it is. Or do and don't give a fuck. Just pray you don't smell it. Kind of shit. And look regular. 4 is 6 in reverse. Conflict, minor delays, family dysfunction, unconstructive criticism, canceled plans, instability, division in the community, and feeling unwelcome. This is a bitch. This is a bitch. Some of these niggas just got a baby mama named Angel or some shit like that. Yeah, off the hook. Hurricane Katrina kind of bitch. Hurricane Carmisha. Around this motherfucker. Just come tear shit up. The daughter of names or knives is a spiritualist who has made contact with a plethora of spirits via her talking board. Stay away from them fucking Ouija boards. She is talented at what she does, so the messages come so fast that it's almost overwhelming. You see that? No, y'all. Y'all gonna get overwhelmed with that shit. That's for the big boss type motherfuckers, man. Throwing bombs and shit. Not no motherfucking Ouija board. This is really being funny. The messages come so fast that it's almost overwhelming. Because it is. She got herself trapped in that shit. That's why she looking like that. Talk about she's so good at it. Do you hear me? You will end up vexed with that kind of shit. Listen to what I'm saying. This is some stupid ass shit. I feel like somebody about to knock on my door and give me some damn molasses. Hell no. From the market. Get this shit from the marketplace. Courting. Y'all about to be courting. Y'all divine masculine. I'm trying to tell you. Got y'all in a courting phase, bitch. I'm trying to tell you when it was all good and cozy. People playing a lot of games out here. All I can advise you to do is keep your cool, honey. This is for the cool in you. You hear me? Cause baby, you been did all of that, and people been sitting back looking, laughing at you, knowing that this shit ain't that, knowing you off with your predictions, knowing you off with feeling like the divine masculine ain't nothing but another bomb from back in the day. Reconsider, read some literature. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Some people good at it. Some people is not. Leave that shit alone. You feel like overwhelming because I know she got a Ouija board sitting right out there. I don't fuck around. No, if you feel like you can, honey, who am I to say you can't? Black Hermit energy. However, you don't really need that. And then it's an entry point where they'll always be bothering the fuck out of you. If you feel like there's something you do and there's something you can work with, then maybe it's time to get up under some ancestors like a Black Hermit so that you can get more acquainted if that's what you want to do. You got to understand how I am. I'm a Native American mostly. Just like up there along around with Osho. So it's like Hindus kind of shit. We ain't about to be, with 99 gods, you understand how vast the spiritual realm of world is. So past lives are nothing but a distraction. It's just a lot of people, a lot of souls you're dealing with that want you to help them to do this, that, and the third. And I done did a lot of it just with what I created, I invented, or whatever you want to call it. However, no days off. You gotta really be called to do that shit. Anything that I tell you on this channel is to be beneficial for your greatest and your highest good, where you don't end up getting the shitty end of the stick. Anything I tell you, it ain't to discredit you, ain't to scare you, ain't to do nothing. And sometimes it's just to alarm you, to awaken you, so you won't keep hitting snooze. However, it's also to, point you to your highest good, so you don't end up in those situations where you a slave to a fucking Ouija board. You understand what the fuck I'm saying? So, if you feel like that's something you can handle, then you need to get up under some type of apprenticeship, go through some form of initiations or something. With energy such as Black Hermit. I love when Black Hermit energy pop, y'all, because that be connecting me up with Uncle Bobby. So y'all know, you may be one of those black magicians kind of shit. He got out of a grave. Just they thought they killed him. He got himself out, just walked out of the grave. You hear me? So, you got to do some shit now. The free man. As far as initiations, to see if you can get out of certain shit. You may get thrown in jail. Yeah. Oh, this ain't no game. No. Somebody got my knees hurting. Somebody dealing with a Capricorn. That's a free man. Try to put him in jail. Come on, that's so stupid ass shit. Some of y'all sons. Some of y'all got a Libra sun, Aquarius, or Gemini sun. It's your divine masculine son. Somebody tried to be slick. Some of y'all sons is off the hook. I'm talking about taking on so many different personas and know how to dance. What's this about? Let's see. You got the 3 of Sticks and the Father of Knives. We're gonna see what that's about, y'all. 3 of Sticks on Black Hermit. He trying to tell y'all something. Some of y'all want to do some channeling or working with Ouija boards, or scared too, intrigued about it, want to go deeper into your spiritual life or whatever the case may be. Be careful. Dr. Grant, that's another one. This one came up on the bottom of this. Let's see what this is about. 3 of Sticks. Yeah, people off the hook outside. That's all I know. And I'm minding my business and ignoring, sweeping up, throwing in the trash. You know, crying how I need to and moving the fuck on. Because the race is not given to the swift, okay? You gotta have some endurance out here, so don't be rushing in this shit. Because it look lucrative, you know. I'm quick to get it in that shit, no way. Some of y'all need to burn some lavender. End of suffering for some people. The worst being over. Good news. Seeking help for depression and anxiety. Letting go. This is the 9 of Knives. It kept presenting itself when I was shuffling. Yeah, it's an end of somebody. It's a rap. Somebody. It's an end of, it's an end of somebody. They dead. Let's just say, just say they alive, bro. Say they hurt. Say they hurt. Do you see how you would be thinking you arguing with somebody and they whole ass consciousness is shut the fuck down? Why the fuck would you sit up there and keep talking to that kind of motherfucker unless you was using it for your own form of therapy? Please tell me why. Go in and out of crazy ass characters and shit. When I say honey baby bye. Some of y'all from Alabama. Improve finances, travel, exploration. Okay, this is what Black Herman said. Saying, if y'all work with the energy of Black Herman, this way he'll put y'all up on game. Improve y'all finances, help y'all to travel, become more explorative, becoming a leader. There you go. Who is that for? Somebody got to step up. I'm trying to tell you. What does that say? Aquarius. Leos. Got to step up. Taurus got to step up. Embarking on a quest, expansion, feeling free and uninhibited, visionary power moves, reaping the reward for hard work, and receiving potentially game-changing advice. Okay? So if y'all want to, that don't necessarily mean you got to pick up a Ouija board. It's just that would be a good person to work with if you're trying to get into some high-level magic. And if that's something that you want to do, where he can show you, ancestors can show you how not to get entrapped. You see? I don't like them. I'm not doing it. It's like getting stuck behind a chair doing hair. Yeah, somebody wrecked y'all twin flame. Just ain't knock all this shit off the floor. Crazy ass bitch. Y'all won't even, that bitch ain't worth shit. Ain't worth shit. Just a bunch of fucking different personas. Just straight like this kind of shit. No, nothing going on. Just got her hair done kind of shit. Ain't shit up, y'all. Ain't shit up, y'all. I'm looking for this Father of Knives. Some of y'all Native American too. The big queen. My knees, honey. Somebody is, honey, ready to say, will you marry me? Because by bruh, my niece is her turn. Okay, come on. Some of y'all may want to work with the plant Slippery Elm. The Father of Knives is standing outside of a circle of cornmeal with a knife stuck in the center. There are broken timepieces in the circle with the big hands pointing to the numerical value of a person's name. Their time annoying him is now up. Ooh. Did not tell y'all. These motherfuckers came right up. I'm trying to tell y'all. Somebody divine masculine got free. Ain't even prison. No, they tried it. Grandchildren Some dealing with some grandchildren, and some bitches fucking with y'all. I'm trying to tell you, sicking people on y'all. This reminds me of my grandfather Claude energy. Time is up, annoyed. I ain't dealing with this shit. That's what I told y'all. Some people are not gonna be walking over into the new earth because their name is cursed. And they did some shit to try to pull y'all like on some y'all. It was weird. Yeah, man. Pointing to the numerical value of a person's name, their time annoying him is now up. The father of knives is the quintessential dominant male. On the positive side, he is assertive, intellectual, ethical, analytical, mature, and just a leader. And a just leader. Just a leader, yeah. And just a leader. Just a leader. There is so many people that are so related. I be seeing so many people face other people's face. I'm not related to them, but I be seeing where people. I be like, oh, they related. Oh yeah, that's their cousin. Oh yeah, that's they. Oh, they in their family. I don't give a damn, cause it just be right there. You know, like right in the center of their face. Like, I don't care how much money that motherfucker got. Just they people. And some people you would think like my last name is real rare. It's not. I mean, you may hear it in Ireland or some shit, but there ain't too many motherfuckers with my last name spelled the way that it's spelled. Most popular last name is spelled differently from mine. It just sounds like mine, and people tend to get it wrong. But it's not my last name. Some people got way less people, and they're gonna be making it. As far as their, see, this is the point that the father of knives is making. I'm annoyed with this shit right now because we already done dusted motherfuckers just sitting over 5, 6, 700 motherfuckers on their side, and my side only working with 150 people, and we getting it done. Kind of shit. Now I don't know who these weird ass motherfuckers is keep touching my granddaughters and my daughters. However, their time is up. I'm talking about stupid, dumb shit for too long, y'all. You taking a walk one day. The bitch left hand is itching when he bring you home to meet her. You think this a regular shit. And she fucking premeditating your pregnancy to get good luck off of you knowing good and goddamn well the name she come from is cursed with a curse. And God got a lot of can I see you for a minute to do with them type of motherfuckers. Baby. Yeah. Ooh, wee, honey. When I tell you, going round and round and round till we finally, some of us gonna start seeing a lot. But I'm telling you, that's how the new earth gonna be set up. Nobody can just come in and do shit. Nobody can just be, ain't no motherfucking surrogates and all this whole weird ass shit. Not what they do on the medical side, on the spiritual side, bro. Some of y'all got a handsome ass grandfather or father. Do he look something like that? You gotta look at stuff like that. I'm telling you, it'll give you a self-esteem boost. I look at my grandfather all the time. I'll be like, damn, I come from you. You are beautiful, kind of shit. Your energy, everything. You be needing that, bro. Dr. Grant. Okay, so this is Dr. Grant. Let's see what he's talking about. Some of y'all are like me. I'm more along Dr. Grant. Okay? Some of y'all are more along Black Hermit. And I ain't gonna say I'm not shit. The initiations I done been through, Lord have mercy. However, I function a little bit more like Dr. Grant, I think, if I remember correctly. Some of y'all operate like Black Hermit. So you need that guidance. So you just not jumping out of the tree or jumping out of the frying pan into the fire and end up breaking your motherfucking neck. Now you stuck behind a Ouija board like a bitch stuck behind a chair at a salon. And that shit ain't no fun. I'm telling you that right here, right now. I don't give a fuck who get mad. Get free today. Mm-hmm. Okay, here's the questions for the grandchildren card. If you receive the grandchildren in the reading, consider the following. Do I regularly count my blessings? Believing doesn't require proof. What can I do to regain prayer or regain gratitude? Find a way to become inspired. Give without seeking anyone in return. I mean, yeah, right. Love spell girls. Give without seeking anything in return. What motivates you to get up in the morning and do it all again? Miracles happen every day. Why can't they happen to you? Perhaps it's time for the old and the young to get together and enjoy each other's company. Blessings are on the way. It might be time to share some words of wisdom with someone younger or less mature. All will turn out right in the end. So some of y'all ancestors hollering, hollering. Dr. Grant, where are you? Oh, there you go. The hermit. Oh, he's a Virgo. But he, Jesus, would withdraw to desolate places and pray. And pray. Dr. Grant is shown in solitude picking herbs and roots in the swamps of Louisiana. Dr. Grant was a Protestant conjure doctor from New Orleans. Unfortunately, the details of his life are unknown. By the time Zora Neale Hurston interviewed Dr. Grant and others in the 30s, many conjure doctors were using herbs and other supplies from catalogs. Dr. Grant, however, was a proud swamper who preferred to do things the old-fashioned way by gathering what he needed in the wild. Dr. Grant reminded Hurston of a few critical but often forgotten lessons. Know your limitless power. Petition spirits unequal to man. No more than one way to get a job done, and acknowledge that no two people or jobs are alike, because a remedy that works for one person may not work for another. Dr. Grant was highly sought out for his abilities, and in some cases was paid more than $100, an exorbitant amount of money for the time. Mm-hmm. You see why I say I'm like that? I got some Black Herman too. Let's see Black Herman is. Then I'm going to get up out of here because this has been Magical Tips out, honey. I'm just putting y'all up on some game. Make sure to look for them little miceys, honey. So you can get that shit about your motherfucking house if they done started that bullshit. The free man. I kept popping up for y'all, divine masculine, and you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. John 8:32. I'm trying to tell you. That's crazy that I was guided to this book. When I was writing out questions, I wasn't even really thinking about this deck and how it was set up. But I asked y'all questions, right? And it's just going right into this, because this I like this Hoodoo Tarot deck, because it asks questions that need to be asked, that you should ask of yourself, so you will keep yourself on track. And studying to show that self-approve, you know? Taking self-inventory, shit like that. Black Herman is dressed in a tux. He holds a stick to the sky and says power in one hand and pointing to a Zulu drum peeking out from Virginia's snake root bushes with the other hand. Benjamin Rucker, aka Black Herman, was the most famous Negro magician in the history of the United States. He adopted the name Black Herman to pay homage to two fellow black magicians he admired, Prince Herman and Alonzo Herman. Black Herman's charismatic personality, illusions, and resurrections after being buried alive made him a national sensation. Herman also made a living selling tonics, mail order occult courses, books, pamphlets, and talismans that were designed to protect his wearer from white supremacy. Arguably, one of the most interesting aspects of Benjamin Rucker was how he used his platform as an entertainer and hoodoo man to promote his militant black nationalist political beliefs. To further facilitate his mission, Herman decided to relocate to Harlem. And he said we met. We may have. New York City, which was also ground zero for devout followers of Marcus Garvey. Herman even claimed he was born in the dark jungles of Africa and was an apprentice of Zulu witch doctors, reflecting both his acceptance of Pan-Africanist ideology and a knack for clever marketing. But Black Herman was actually a Virginia native who migrated north in search of greater opportunities and escape from terrorism in the South. He had self-confidence and a strong will to succeed. That was the magic that made him a legend. If you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. Do you really believe it's possible that you can make it happen? Are your talents and skills being put to good use? Do your intentions, beliefs, and desires match the life you live? See what I'm saying? Now y'all can see the damage Carmisha did. And the truth shall set you free. If your life is all up in the fucking bunch. Five of fucking wands, conflictual shit going on. Trying to figure out where you're going to say shit you never had to deal with. Now you having to deal with. Do your intentions, beliefs, and desires match the life you live? Stop playing and do what you have to do, even if it's hard. How committed are you to him, her, this, or that? Where there's a will, there's a way. What are you creating, manifesting, permitting right now? Do you really want that? You see? See what I'm saying? See, you got to be sure that you're sure. Because ancestors will come in like a fucking wrecking ball. And you be thinking you ready. And baby, you be laid up in somebody's mental hospital. Goddamn gunshot wound, all kind of shit. Because Black Herman trying to take you on an initiation one time. It won't hurt you. I seen one tarot reader, Harriet Tubman, taking her on something. She taking her on a ride. I don't know if she got her. I would love to ask her if she feel like Harriet Tubman around her and did something, because Harriet Tubman told me she was about to do some initiations on her. She's something else. Depending on the person. It's different. Each individual. So, be sure that you sure, because you fuck around and find out. I'm trying to tell you. Where they like mavericks, people that don't care, that they end up in certain situations and can let you know exactly what happened. Remember what happened. I ain't crazy. This has happened. I got up out of it. However way I had to get up out of it. Some people they play hardball with, depending on the type of enemies that you're dealing with, or depending on the amount of dead motherfuckers you're dealing with. Consciously unaware, clicked out, fucked up, doing shit to you they would never do if they was in their right mind. Casualties of fucking war, especially in the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? The first thing I asked people when they said, well, what did you tell them? Did you tell them you hear voices? I said, motherfucker, and the same shit happened to my father. They asked him that question in the military, and we low-key gave the same answer. You know what I'm saying? So it be some old stupid ass shit where a grandfather or a hierarchy, patriarch figure say, I'm sick, I'm annoyed now. You know what I'm saying? Time is up on this stupid ass shit. Can the situation and pull the rug up from up underneath a whole bunch of people. However, I'm not going to lie to them, and I know what voice is mine and what voice is not. It becomes where they would try to discredit your ancestors by discrediting you. And if you stand on 2 feet and don't allow nobody to discredit you and talk to them with common sense, like you know exactly what the fuck you talking about because you do. And you understand how your mind work, and you understand how spiritual realm work, and you understand how spiritual things work, and you knew that you did what you were doing many, many lifetimes. That's why you do it so naturally. Then they got to concede. They got to bow down. They just do. And your ancestors going to make them feel it if they don't. Do you understand? However, you got to be prepared, because you may get put in all kind of uncomfortable situations that your earthly mind ain't really ready for, because you ain't took it there. That's why he asks so many of those questions. This way you would go get a Ouija board and just dive in. Okay, are you ready for what all of that brings? Or are you still going to be feeling like you can come to this bedroom, do your Ouija board, burn your sage, put your little lavender on, It may not end up like that for you. They may knock all that shit on the floor. You know what I'm saying? To save you for real, from what you may walk into that'll leave you locked behind that bitch and you overwhelmed because there's so many people telling you this, telling you that. Next thing you know, you can't sleep. All kind of shit going on. When my sister and them did the Ouija board, whatever entity they was talking to knocked my mother to the couch. Literally threw her to the couch like this. She was standing there like you see in the movies, The Exorcist, they throw you up against the wall. Threw her ass to the couch, y'all. She was standing right at the door. Like you picked her up and threw her. Literally. I was sitting there like, what the fuck? Imagine I'm younger than them. Y'all. Hell no, I ain't using that motherfucking bitch. That motherfucker hurt my mom. Oh, God, honey. I don't even know. It was just a frenzy. So y'all be careful with that shit. All right, y'all. I love it like.